If you've seen any of the Thor Ragnarok trailers, then you'll know that Asgard has a new villain who goes by the name of Hela. But who is she and where did she come from? In Norse mythology, Hel is the daughter of Loki, making her the sister of both Fenrir and Jormungand. All of Loki's children were eventually banished from Asgard, and Hel was no exception. Shortly after her birth, she was banished by Odin to Hel, more commonly known as the realm of Helheim where the dead reside. She made Helheim her kingdom, where she would rule over the dead and the banished as the goddess of the underworld. Hel's task was to determine the fate of those who entered the realm of the dead. Those who died in battle would not be sent to Hel, instead they went to Valhalla. Her appearance is described as being half black, half white, with a perpetual grim and fierce expression on her face. The Vikings believed Hel to be half dead and half alive, and were often fearful of her. The German barbarians viewed Hel as having two sides, light and dark, being helpful in times of need and vengeful to those who cross her. The most common depiction of Hel is that of a greedy and cruel leader, indifferent to the concerns of both the living and the dead. Unfortunately, Hela's character is not mentioned much in Old Norse literature, and she is normally mentioned only in passing. One of the only surviving myths to feature Hel in detail is the death of Balder. The beloved Balder had been slain by Loki, and as a result was sent to Hel. Upon arriving in Helheim, the god's emissary explained to Hel that every living thing was in mourning because of the death of Balder. She agreed to release Balder if every living thing in the universe shed a tear for him. There was one giant who refused to shed a tear, presumed to be Loki in disguise. Because of that one refusal, her terms were not met, and she decided to keep Balder in the underworld. From this story we can see that Hel's character is similar to that of her father's. With not much known about the character, it'll be interesting to see what direction Marvel take with her, and what aspects of Norse mythology they keep. If you've enjoyed this video, then please go ahead and leave it a like. Consider subscribing if folklore and mythology is something that interests you. If you have anything you'd like to discuss or have any ideas for future videos, then please go ahead and let me know in the comments below. As always, I've been your host, Mythology and Folklore Explained.